Hey everybody, welcome back to Shreddy or Not. We've ditched the mountain bikes. We're going backpacking, fishing, and climbing. This episode is sponsored by the Mighty Muskrat.
Hey, whoa. What are you doing? That's our job to do that.
Welcome to Shreddy or Not. We're Greg and Renee. In between teaching middle school and sharing community with our fellow humans near and far, we're learning how to race mountain bikes. Join us for the adventure, Shreddy or Not.
Well, I never wanted nothing but this. Not about perfect, sometimes I miss. Well, I never wanted nothing but this.
I pirated this channel.
All right, well, you actually got all the details right. So yeah, welcome back everybody. This week's video is sponsored by the Mighty Muskrats because why, Renee?
Because the Mighty Muskrats love a good backpacking trip.
And that's what we're doing today. Dad, tell us about what we're doing.
Well, we're going to head up to Kness Lakes. We heard that there's 20-inch golden trout in it. We'll see what happens. We're going to do a little fishing this afternoon.
Yep.
Tomorrow, we're going to go climb North Peak.
Tuesday on the way out, we're going to try to catch these 60-foot brook trout.
There
that
are some
ravenously eating the 16-inch fish as we speak.
There actually are some big fish right here.
See you on the trail.
Okay, we are just cruising along the side of this lake here on this kind of talus-y, broken talus-y stuff you can see. We're just saying this reminds us a lot of the of Little French in Breckenridge on the firecracker course. It's super similar, a little chunkier than that, but yeah, we're just cruising along, getting it done. Got a pretty good view of North Peak now. It's kind of come into view. I'll show you guys behind me. So that's it right behind me, right there. We're gonna be going, we're looking at the face right here. We're gonna kind of be going up, and around and then up to the top on it. Yeah, trails faded out. I think we just kind of pick our way through all this. Up and over that little ridge over there. Anyone bring a life jacket or the arm floaties? Safety first. Alright, just making our way up this pitch here. It's kind of the one steep part of the whole hike in. It's got our first glimmer of our destination for the day over there. I popped over this ridge thingy. You can see it down there. There it is. Kness Lake? Kness Lakes, plural? Don't know. That's where we're going. Made it to the lower lakes, so we're gonna pop the packs off, grab some food, and do a little fishing, check it out, see how it is. And then we're gonna be heading up to another lake up there somewhere. Okay, how's the hiking so far?
Or awesome. That was beautiful. So far, pretty darn easy.
Yeah, he's trying to filter himself.
So pretty. I mean, look around you. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And look where we're going to climb tomorrow.
Yeah. Gonna hit up that right. Oh, look at that. The moon is like right over our route. So our experience with fishing in the backcountry and the alpine is that fish are not very picky up here. They've got a real short feeding season, and so they kind of take whatever you throw. But there are definitely, they will key in on some things more so than others. So whenever my dad and I come out and fish, we we typically will throw different things in the beginning and just kind of see what works well, and then eventually both just switch to whatever's working. So he's trying a little parachute Adams. I'm going to try a little hopper dropper setup, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, heading out. Oh, God. Ooh, he came up and took a look at it. Oh, come on. Oh. Did you see that? That was a good size one. Yep. Ah. Ooh. All right. Here we go. No. Ah, dang it. A little jerk. Yeah. Whoa. That's funny. They're doing everything to my fly except eating it. There we go. Fish on. Let's see what we got. Looks like a brook trout. No, it is not a brook trout, folks. This is a golden trout. The old man was right. There actually are goldens in here. Oh, I'm so glad I get to share this with you guys. All right, everyone. Let's get the hook out. This is a rare, whoops, well, we'll catch more. That is a golden trout. Little guy, but that's a golden trout. That is so cool. Goldies. Yeah, that was a lot of work for 3 fish. So many hits though. That was the interesting thing is I wonder if they weren't actually trying to eat the bugs, but were just like they'll try to drown them and knock them under the water sometimes and then look at them. So that might have been what they were doing. Still fun. Beautiful.
Yeah, we're here. And it's here.
So one more up.
Mm-hmm.
Moving through the notch. We were just saying it's kind of nice that the water level is down now because we can actually go up through the runoff channel. This is what dedicated fishermen do. We call this class 3 fly fishing. And up we go. So prior to our journey into mountain biking, Renee and I were pretty avid alpine climbers and mountaineers. So we come up into these parts and have like 100-pound packs and everything like that with all the climbing gear. Oh, that's awesome. Check out our lake. Oh, nice. We find a camping spot?
Yeah.
Wow, I couldn't have picked a better spot. This is gorgeous.
So pretty.
Yeah, that's amazing. How are we feeling?
We're feeling great. Jeez, this is so nice.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay, Renee, what are we having for dinner?
Well, appetizer. Beef bone broth.
Oh,
Delish. And then we are going to have mashed potatoes with chicken cup of soup for flavoring, with salami and snow peas.
that's awesome.
Eat your heart out, anybody at home.
That's awesome. We should do a shreddy chetty backpacking style.
Here we go. Adding hot water to instant mashed potatoes and instant chicken flavored soup. It's getting wild here, folks, at Kness Lake. Stirring it up. Oh yeah, I think mine is really good.
Taste test. How'd we do?
Very good. Very good.
I mean, look at that. So good.
It is 6:55 a.m. How'd we all sleep?
Perfect.
How about you, Dad?
Champion.
Well, I
How'd we
slept
do?
like a baby. I woke up every 15 minutes crying.
Yeah, I was sleeping 4 inches from you. I can attest to that. I slept good. I feel ready to go. Drink up some coffee. Have an incredible breakfast. We realized Pop-Tarts are actually kind of awesome for this stuff. So we're gonna have some Pop-Tarts, and then we're heading up the peak.
It's like real mighty muskrats.
That's right.
Make sure we have everything we need before we hit the trail.
Crampons,
Food, water,
ice axe, helmet, cams, rope.
poo bag.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's a walking adventure today.
Yep.
We are going to walk to the top of North Peak up there. We have lots of food, lots of water. We have all of our clothes and sunblock and poo bag. And we have good attitude.
You might notice that we strapped the camera onto Dad here, so we're gonna get Mark Cam footage today.
Yeah, good luck with that. Is this pointed in the right direction?
All right, shall we?
We shall.
Let's do it. All right, high fives, everyone. All right.
Woohoo! Right, Dad Cam here, and just getting started. Have no idea where we're going. I guess this section should be sponsored by Nemo's Guide Service. If you're not lost, you're not having fun. And we're having a blast. So we thought we were pretty bad until we see the guy up here hauling a kayak down the trail. Okay, now is that for water or sliding down snow?
Oh, you're doing research. That makes more sense.
We're moving up this probably about 40-degree scree slope. A little soft in places, but it's not too bad. We've got Greg and Renee up here route finding, and we're about halfway, feeling good. That's it to the top.
Right, we made it back to camp. Woo! Yeah, love it. That was awesome. Okay, camp's packed up. Squared away. Let's head down the hill and set up another camp. Okay, we found our home for the night. We're gonna kind of camp it on this little peninsula in the middle of this
So
cool
pretty.
lake. All right, sweet. What you doing there, Pops? All right. You need a hand? Our hopes for a wind-free night are rapidly coming to an end. Back to the spot. Okay, so popped back over here and we came back in the evening, and just like we thought, the fish are kind of waking back up. So this is a golden trout, everybody. That is a high Sierra golden trout in the Natal range. Isn't that an amazing fish? Isn't that gorgeous? So that's what we're after. Bigger, but that's what we're after, folks. Woohoo! Oh, there we go. Oh God! It's amazing. God, goldens are so pretty. Sure are pretty. There's one. All right. Woohoo! The biggest one that we've got so far. Wow. Oh my gosh. Just such amazing fish here. Woo! Stay on! Oh, they're so small. Oh, it's fun though. Well, hello there.
Are you busy catching fishies?
I was just coming in because it was getting very cold.
I know, I got chilly too.
I believe that is it. I am freezing cold. Renee can attest it is not warm out here.
It's pretty chilly. I was in the tent in my sleeping bag chilly.
Yeah, so we're all done for the day. We'll hit it in the morning, and then we're going to hike out. Actually, before we hike out, we're going to stop at Saddlebag Lake, and we're going to try to see if we can land one of those big stocked fish. How'd we all sleep?
Well, for once, kind of terribly. There was a lot of wind. Our stuff kept sort of blowing away and making me wonder if it was blowing away. And I didn't get to sleep until after midnight when I finally put earplugs in. And I did sleep for the most part until about 6 o'clock. But that's probably the worst night of sleep I've gotten since I stayed up all night racing.
Well, you know.
I slept a lot better. I think we go to North Peak twice today.
That's how good you're feeling, huh?
Yeah.
I've thrown a temper tantrum over 4-inch fish.
What do you have to say about your 20-inch golden trophy trout now?
He's out there somewhere.
Needless to say, the morning fishing did not go how Dad anticipated.
You see the remnants of Mark's temper tantrum strewn throughout the camp.
All right, we just finished packing up our camp and going down to Saddlebag Lake. We're gonna try a little bit of one last little fishing session. There's some big guys in there, so we're gonna kind of target some bigger ones. So who knows whether or not we'll see him or not, but we're gonna give it a go.
Yeah, the 20-inch trophy golden trout eluded us today.
Yep.
And yesterday, the day before. He's out there. We'll come get him another day.
Alrighty.
How to do saddlebag. It's a fish eat fish world out there.
Exactly. Made it to Saddlebag Lake. Here we are. This is kind of a big one. This is a reservoir. There's a dam at the other side. Ooh, look at that clear water. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going different tactic today. We're doing a streamer. Targeting large predatory brook trout. That's kind of the name of the game right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Woo. On the streamer. Okay, the streamer apparently works. Oh, popped off. Okay, that's okay. That's not the worst thing to happen. Nice. All right. We are on the board. The old sculpin pattern is working. Oop, got a good one. Pressure on. Ooh. Ooh, he's big. Ooh, he's a good one. Oh, ah, dang it. Oh, he broke me off. He broke 3X off. Look at that. Look at that. He broke. I don't know if you can see right there. He broke that off. 3X. That's, you can catch steelhead on that. Well, we gave it a shot here. There were some fish here that were kind of interested in what we had, but also like kind of not really. So I think we're gonna pack it up and head back to the car, and we're gonna call this trip in the bag. All right, we are officially back to the car, have wrapped up the trip. Woo! All right, and as many of you know, both Renee and I are middle school teachers. As real EL teachers, you can't do a thing without a debrief. And why not use the most classic of debriefs, rose and a thorn? So, Dad, rose and a thorn of the trip.
Well, absolutely. The highlight of the trip was climbing North Peak. That was amazing to get onto a summit again. My thorn were the picky, just soft eaters. Those golden trout. They're probably 100 takes at my fly that there was no hook. It was just like bouncing on it.
Yeah, that was kind of obnoxious.
Yep, that was tough. That was tough.
I think my rose of the trip was definitely going up North Peak. That was just an absolute blast. You know, it's not the most extreme peak we've gotten onto, but just so much fun. And I think my thorn of the trip was probably the wind was a little obnoxious, both from a fishing standpoint and from a sleeping standpoint. It's just like, I don't know, the wind just annoys me.
My rose was definitely summiting a peak with the three of us, because it's been a while since we've done that.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. But my other rose would be all my cold plunges. I've done 2 today, and very cold plunges and super fun. My thorn would be the very steep, slippery, sloppery, climby, scree field going up to the peak. Yesterday morning, did not like that terrain. I do not like that terrain, but I survived, and it was worth it. All right, ready to go back home and have a hot tub soak and something delicious and see Terry and have a good evening.
And once again, this video is brought to you by the mighty muskrats. So we love you guys, and looking forward to the next time we get to venture out into the backcountry again.